What's up, everybody? It's Games Played here, back with episode 3 of our Minecraft survival adventure on hard mode. In the last episode, we went and explored some lush caves deep down below us. We went and found some loot on some shipwrecks, and we even caught some pandas. Don't think they really serve a purpose that I can find, but they do look cute over there. And we also caught a chicken. That might be really useful later for feathers, because we're going to need arrows at some point. But we also need a friend to breed him. So hopefully we get another chicken. We'll get into all that later. Let's get into today's episode. And as you see back there, I have made a little island and I planted a grass block out here. I'm going to make a very big area, fence it in, and hope we get some animals to spawn. But first, I'm going to take care of this intruder. He does not need to be here. This is our island. Throw down some torches, keep him away, and any other mobs. And then we are going to do some digging because, well, I want to expand my island. I need more dirt. I want my courtyard to be bigger too, so we're just going to start digging away some more layers of dirt here. And while I'm digging dirt at super high speed, I just want to say, if you're enjoying my videos, please like and subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you want to, you can always unsubscribe later. But it really helps me out. So I took all the dirt and brought it down to the water here, and I'm going to make my little mini plains biome bigger. I'm going to make me a little water hole in there, just expand this whole thing out. It ends up being humongous. Fence it all in. That way if anything spawns, it actually stays. And I'm not sure if I did something wrong because I checked back in many times and never see anything spawn in here. I even throw down torches and stuff, but if you know what I did wrong, let me know in the comments. I thought, and maybe in the future I'll try using some bone meal so it grows grass. Maybe that'll make it like, I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. And done. We got a giant fenced in area where no mobs spawn in the future. So hooray for time wasted. For real, if you know what I did wrong, let me know in the comments. So I know we decorated our house with these glow berries, but they're honestly just super annoying and block the view of everything. I like to be able to see if any mobs spawn, so we're going to knock them all down. Another waste of time, yeah. And I keep saying it to myself, but I really need to put a fence up top there so the monsters quit falling in with the pandas. It's getting really annoying. And also, it looks like that jaguar thing has fell in with him too. I think he's just kind of stuck on the fence. So it was raining, the mobs weren't despawning, so I decided to come down and continue my hunt for diamonds. I still have not found any diamonds. Actually, I haven't even got enough iron to where I could make iron gear. Well, I could have, but I would have had no iron to make picks and stuff like that. So I've been really unlucky with finding iron even, so iron's good too. So I'm going to come down here and explore and start strip mining for diamonds. Maybe we'll just skip by iron if we don't find any. And just go straight to diamond gear. Who knows? So I started strip mining for diamonds. And I went through, in this session, 2 stone picks and an iron pick. Didn't find a single diamond. Only found 3 pieces of iron. So really didn't gain anything because my iron pick breaks and I have to make another one. So didn't gain, didn't lose anything. Just lost time. But we'll come back down and keep going. And for those of you who remember, we caught a zombie villager there to the right. He despawned, just like I thought he would. So yeah, that happened. We still need to get to the nether and be able to get blaze powders to make that potion though. And then it'll be more important if we get a villager to keep him alive. So this is when I started to get confused. I came out here going, okay, there's this huge area of grass. They got water. Where are my chickens and cows and sheep? My chicken needs a friend. And this is real important because I've been throwing the eggs. I know supposedly you can throw eggs and sometimes they'll hatch a chicken. Hasn't worked for me yet. I've been paying attention and throwing eggs every time I see one. But anyway, without chickens, we can't get feathers. And we can get flint from gravel. We can go get gravel. That's no problem. And sticks, no problem. But arrows are a problem without feathers because I was debating on making a mob grinder. And I know I mentioned it in a previous episode. I'd probably make it. But then I realized I have 0 sugarcane. And without sugarcane, And without cows, I cannot make books. And without books, I cannot make the bookshelves. And without bookshelves, the enchanting table is almost useless because, like, efficiency 1, I mean, I know it does stuff, but I really don't want to spend a whole bunch of time to get, like, low-level enchants that don't really do much. So I'm now really hoping I can just get a chicken. If I can get a chicken, I can make arrows, and we can go from there. I'm sure some very experienced Minecraft players go, no, you can just do this. But as far as I know, I need paper, and I have no sugar cane, and that's the only way to get paper. I do have like 5 pieces in a bookshelf and a couple of books to make 1 bookshelf, but nowhere near enough to make 15. So yeah, we're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I know I could technically like take a boat to the mainland and get sugarcane from the water without going on shore, and that would like technically be in my rule set, but it feels a little bit against the, the spirit of what I was trying to do here. So I'm gonna try not to do that. If I start dying a ton and can't beat the dragon without enchants or something, maybe, but I'll probably just have to go at him with diamond armor, maybe netherite if we choose to go for netherite. Yeah, and I didn't think about any of this when I started the challenge, because in my head I just thought, oh, I'll make a mob grinder, I'll enchant my stuff. I said that actually in the first episode. I said, I'll make a mob grinder and I'll just enchant my stuff and have to farm extra diamonds because it'll take extra diamonds making stuff. But I didn't realize the implications of, if you don't have sugarcane, you don't have books, you don't have enchants, you don't have chickens, you don't have arrows. I mean, I could make the mob grinder just for arrows, but that seems like a lot of work for arrows. If I could just get chickens, that's so much easier. So, once again, if you know what I did wrong out there, let me know in the comments. I'm going to try and probably look it up at some point. So, I did a lot more digging over there and made my courtyard bigger. And then I decided, well, I'm actually going to come out and make a door up on the 2nd floor. Just so I can kind of walk around and get a good view of everything from up here. I don't know, it's more aesthetically pleasing, I think. So, I'm going to add 2 layers of stone around the edge here so I have a nice little walkway. And I took a good night's rest, came down, and there's a zombie trying to eat my chicken, creepers with my pandas, a skeleton shooting arrows at me. It's just, this is not good. And then I don't know why, but I guess the skeleton shot a creeper. He exploded. He killed one of my pandas. He actually severely injured the other one. We're going to lose him shortly. I think it's about time to build the damn fence I've been talking about to stop him from falling down there. I've been talking about it and talking about it and talking about it. I'm going to build this thing, and we're going to try and stop him from going down there anymore. And I don't know where the skeleton came from, but he shot the panda that was in the water there. Yeah, and he actually... And he kind of kills me too, yeah, so screw that skeleton. But anyway, we're going to go get our stuff back and take care of him. He's low on life. And we are going to finish fixing this pin, this whole mess those creepers made. Hopefully the fence stops him from falling down and we don't have to deal with this again. And I didn't want my panda to be alone, so I went and I lured another one from up top down here. I made him a little platform to drop on, and he came, and I'm going to feed him so we can get another baby panda too. And then I got to go fix the hole in my fence I just made. I then walked back out to my area, and yeah, everything is, fine. Like, I don't know why there's no mobs spawning out here. I mean, the whole thing's grass. I just don't get it. I don't know why they won't spawn. I mean, does it have to do with the fence? I was looking at this menu like maybe it'd show something that maybe, I just don't know at this point, to be honest. I don't know why they won't spawn. But anyway, we did some farming. We replanted everything with wheat. And then we made sure they had a baby panda because, well, why not, of course. And then I spotted something way out there in the middle of the water. This sheep spawned. I don't know why this happened. I ended up just leaving him out here because he didn't want to come back. He's kind of just swimming away from the island. I don't know why he's mad. But anyway, If it was a chicken, I'd spend some time and try and push him back, but now we don't really need wool that much and all that good stuff, so I'm just gonna leave him out here. And y'all want to know what's crazy about this sheep? He like never despawns. Like hours later, he's still just chilling out here. Log out, whatever. He was still here every time. I don't know why. He just goes out there and sits, and he just stays for a very, very long time. Makes no sense. My villager was right there locked in a room, and he despawned. So I went back down to the mines because I don't know what else to do. I don't want to make a mob grinder. It's a very time-consuming process to make that thing. It takes a couple hours to make. I might have to in the end just to get arrows, honestly, which really, really sucks. But anyway, we still need diamonds. I'm going to strip mine, as you see, for a while. I brought down two stone and 2 iron pickaxes. We're going to go through them all and see if we get lucky and maybe find some diamonds. And after a long time mining, we did get 16 diamonds. We found 2 veins of 8, which is really, really lucky. I think that's the biggest vein that you can get. So we actually went through both stone and 1 iron pickaxe, and before it broke, we found 2 veins of 8 within like a minute of each other. So yeah, we did get really lucky. At least we got some diamonds. That was like a 30 to 40 minute session, probably 30 minutes. And we got 16. I'll take it. It's good for now. But we still need more. We have enough to maybe make some tools and stuff like that, but we definitely need a lot more. So I stashed our diamonds and came back down to the bottom and kept strip mining. I am running dangerously low, and there were some diamonds right there. We found, I think, 3 or 4 right there, but we were running dangerously low on iron of all things. Like literally I have like 10 iron. Like that's it. There's no more iron. I've found, I think, like 2 or 3 pieces going through all this strip mining. I found 16 diamonds and 3 iron. So anyway, I made like 5 stone pickaxes and an iron and came down and just started strip mining with these stone pickaxes. I don't really have a choice because I don't want to waste all my iron and have none. So yeah, we do this for a long time and we end up getting several more diamonds. I think we end up with like another, I don't know, like another 8 or 10. I think another 8. I then invested pretty much all of my diamonds. I had the perfect amount to make full diamond armor, a sword, and I had 1 left for a shovel. I'm going to do a lot more digging on my island to flatten out the courtyard up top. So I figured I should invest in the diamond shovel since I only had 1 left. There were a lot of monsters out there, so I got my diamond sword. I think he's actually down at the bottom. There's like a fully armored skeleton. So yeah, I made the diamond sword to make sure I don't die to a skeleton again, because that's just ridiculous. But he doesn't stand a chance anymore. I have full diamond. He can't really hurt me. So yeah, I dug for a long time. And actually, as you see, almost that whole side is gone. I'm going to finish off that whole side at some point, and also even back here, it is basically empty. This side takes forever because it's so deep. I'm not actually going to go that much further that way. I'm just going to kind of leave it alone. But my whole goal here was to be able to torch up the area, have a nice flat area. Mobs don't spawn over here. Eventually, my plan was to have some other animals and stuff like that up here, but since I don't seem to be getting lucky at all with the animal situation, we'll see. Yeah, another wasted egg, of course. Nothing. That's just normal for me. And with nothing else to do, I came back down. I needed more diamonds for a diamond pick. I can't go to the nether till I can mine obsidian. I can't get blaze powders in case I came across a villager. I can't make eyes of ender. I gotta go to the nether sometime soon. And I'd like to have blaze powders on hand. That way we could possibly cure a villager if, we can get all the other materials, which I haven't even looked at the list. I just know we need blaze powder for any kind of potion. And I know a golden apple we can make with some gold. But anyway, I spent an hour down here. A full hour mining. I brought a crafting table and tons of stone. I basically have no iron, so I just used stone pickaxe for a whole hour down here. I did not get a single diamond until this point. This is actually towards the end of my trip down here. I had been down here for such a long time and finally found some diamonds. I think it was like 45 minutes in. And then I found 16 diamonds basically over the next 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, perseverance is key here. Since I was so close to being done digging, I decided to take my diamond shovel and do one last dig session. And I'll show you guys the end result right now. And as you see, we now have a gigantic open area now. It's been a very time-consuming process, just on and off working on it. But finally, this whole side is basically empty. Not so worried about the other side, but I was planning for this to be like where we kept animals and stuff. I don't know if we're going to get animals at this point. Not many more anyway, so we'll chop those trees down later when we need wood. And I want to thank everyone for watching. With our hunt for diamonds complete and half the island cleared, I think this is a good place to call it. In the next episode, we are going to get obsidian, go on a boating adventure looking for more shipwrecks. I was hoping to find some things, but anyway, we'll get into that in the next episode. And of course, we are going to build a portal, and you guys all know where we're going, and you guys know it's going to be fun. So see you guys there. Have a good day.